Hi, this is Marcia Weaver from St. Louis City Fitness with my 1-minute exercise. We're going to do a traditional strength training exercise today, a one-arm low row. Great for working your low back, your mid back, for core stabilization, for shoulder girdle stabilization. All around great exercise, done wrong a lot. You have to choose what you're going to use for your resistance, and you're going to have to choose which angle you want to be at. The deeper the angle, the deeper you go into hip flexion, the deeper your angle, the harder it is to stabilize, the more you'll be working the muscles on your abs and your back to stabilize you, and your hips and your shoulder girdle. So if you can start up higher and you can work down lower. You also want to choose what your resistance is going to be. Your resistance could be a dumbbell, or it could be a resistance band. If you're going to use a band, you could hook it underneath your foot to row, or if you're using a chair, you could hook it around the chair to row, okay? So I'm going to do the harder version today. I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to have my support on me instead of on the chair, and I'm going to use the dumbbell. I'm choosing a dumbbell that's going to make me fatigue at around 12 to 15 repetitions. So I put my opposite foot in front, I hinge from my hips, put my hand on my thigh, roll your shoulder blades back and down. Your goal is not to let your shoulder drop forward towards the floor. On your exhale, you imagine you're starting a lawnmower and you pull your elbow slightly behind your back as you pull. Notice my head staying still and in line with my body. Don't want to drop my head, don't want to look up. I also don't want to round my back. I want to keep everything still except for my shoulder and my shoulder blade. I exhale as I pull. And then, of course, I would switch and do the other side. Great all-around exercise for core, but all the things I told you about are the things to look for that people do wrong. They pull from their arm, they move their spine, they move their head, instead of just moving from the shoulder and the elbow. And you want to keep your arm close to your body too. That's the other mistake people make. They pull it way out here. If you do it right, it's an excellent exercise. Anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions on each side for a couple of sets, and you're going to hit all those muscles and get some core strength. Come see us at St. Louis City Fitness in Brentwood when you get a chance. Look forward to seeing you on a video again.